Hello everyone, welcome back again. We have been solving NJSLA Algebra 1 questions. So here is one of the questions related to quadratic equations and quadratic functions. So mainly it is about finding the roots of quadratic equation, okay? Or just completing its complete square. You can pause the video and you can check by yourself. Maybe you can take a pen and pencil and a scrap paper. You try to solve this question by yourself first. Then we will dive into the question. So here in this question, list the steps to solve the equation x squared plus 12x minus 28 is equal to 0 by completing it to complete square. Completing it to complete square means we have something we need to write instead of this, we need to write something square plus remaining, okay? Plus remaining things is equal to 0, or something square is equal to some numbers. Which means that in such kind of cases, we need to focus on x squared plus 12x mainly first, okay? X squared plus 12x plus something here, space minus 28 is equal to 0, okay? So this expression with a plus something here, then it should be the square of something, okay? Square of an expression. So think about square of an expression that when you expand it, x squared plus 12x will come out. So in such kind of cases, there is a way that adding and subtracting half of the coefficient of x here. Okay, here is the trick actually. We need to focus on 12. 12 is in front of x, so we need to take half of 12, which is 6. So we need to take the square of half of 12, so which is 36. If I add 36 here, okay, then I need to add 36. Let me write with a different color. Okay, let me write a different color. Add 36 here. Add this side 36 here, because the equation must remain balanced. Okay, so don't cancel them, because we are trying to write the equation in a different format. So x squared plus 12x plus 36, actually x plus 6 whole square. Okay, you can try here. X plus 6 times x plus 6, x plus 6 times x plus 6. Actually, on purpose, I put here 36. X plus 6, x plus 6. If you multiply it, what you have? X squared plus 6x plus 6x and plus 6 times 6, 36, which means that x squared plus 12x plus 36, okay? So minus 28 stays here. On the other side, we have 36, okay? So add 28 both sides. What we have now, x plus 6 whole square is equal to 36 plus 28. When you add them, 6 plus 8, which is 4, 5, 3 plus 2, 5, 1 carry out, 6. It is 64, okay? So we rewrote the quadratic equation, okay? This equation and this equation completely, they are same. They are same. When you expand this and when you cancel out with 64 and 36, you will have negative 28 on the other side, okay? They are exactly same equation, okay? But in different format. This is standard form, you know, this is standard form. This is standard form, but this is vertex form. You remember from algebra class, okay? This is vertex form. When you write a vertex form, it is easy to solve. So you can take square root of both sides. X plus 6 is equal to, when you take square root of 64, we need to put plus and minus in front of it, because x plus 6 can be 8, which its square is 64. X plus 6 can be negative 8, which its square also 64. From here, x plus 6 will be 8, or x plus 6 will be negative 8, okay? If x plus 6 is 8, x will be 2 here, okay? If x plus 6 is negative 8, subtract both sides, negative 6, so x will be negative 14, okay? We solve it by completing the square, and we just solve it, and we find solution, okay? We can solve this by just factoring it, but they don't want just, the question doesn't want from us to solve by factoring, okay? Because of that, we need to solve by completing square. This question has part B also. What is in part B? You can pause the video and you can check it. Explain value or values that C, this quadratic equation has only one solution. Do you remember from quadratic formula? In previous video, there was a quadratic formula. What was that? X is equal to negative b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. In which cases, the quadratic equation has one solution. Only one solution. The quadratic equation has one solution, meaning that the discriminant b square minus 4ac is 0. When b square minus 4ac is 0, this quadratic equation will have one solution because it will cancel out the solution only remaining negative b over 2a, okay? Negative b over 2a will be the solution since this will be 0. Because of that, in this quadratic equation, x squared plus 12x plus c is equal to 0. I need to check b squared minus 4ac, okay? Here is b is 12, as you see. B is 12. A is 1. Yep, A is 1 here. And C is SC. So B square means 12 square minus 4 times 1 times C must be 0. Okay? So 12 square, 12 times 12. You can just multiply that side. 144 minus 4C is equal to 0. So in this case, your quadratic equation has one solution. Because of that, they say find the values of C, value or values of C. So if you solve this equation, it means that it will be obvious that your quadratic equation has one solution for what values of C, okay? So add both sides for C here, or carry for C other side. So 144 is equal to 4C. Then divide both sides by 4. Here, C will be 144 divided by 4. Sorry, I divide both sides by C. So I need to divide both sides by 4. Dividing by 4 means 144, half of 144, and one more half of 144, that number. So half of 144, 72, 72 half is 36, okay? Means if you take twice half, then you divide by what? You divide by 4. So second part of the question is this 4c is equal to 36. This quadratic equation has only one solution. This is the condition a quadratic equation has single solution, okay? Or you can say it one solution, single solution case. Please do remember the case b square minus 4ac is 0, one root or one solution, okay? If b square minus 4ac bigger than 0, two roots, they are real also, okay? They are real. If b square minus 4ac less than 0, no real roots, okay? No real roots. We call it two imaginary roots actually, but it's okay. Two, if you know that no real roots, it will be enough for Algebra 1. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video.